Hello, welcome to another Unwrapping. This time it's Doctor Who, the Macra Terror on Steelbook Blu-ray. Includes Steelbook exclusive bonus disc, PG rated. Now, as you probably know, it's only the audio that survives from this one, so it's going to be one of the animated ones. I don't mind them myself. In fact, the Cyberman one, when it was half and half, was pretty damn good. That was a sort of flash animation, so I don't know what this one's like. I'm hoping it will be a bit different this time, not maybe so stylised, who knows. But this goes back to the days when people used to, you didn't even have a headphone socket on your TV back then. People would actually solder some wires onto the speaker and then take off a jack plug and put it into their cassette recorders and record, because there was no video recording back then. So you would have audio recordings of your Doctor Who, because even when I was watching in the 70s, if you missed that episode, that's it. You never saw it again. They were hardly ever repeated. So it used to be horrible. If you went away on holiday and everyone in the playground the next week said, "Oh, did you see Doctor Who? You know, what happened?" I don't know, I was away, and you don't get another chance. So by people doing what was actually illegal, which was copying copyrighted material, it's only thanks to these sort of people that we've actually got something like this now. But they keep turning up, don't they? And I notice on here it says surviving footage. And there's even a censored scene as well. So things do turn up, and who knows, in the future there may be another version. Right, so let's see what this Steelbook looks like. Oh, that's a lovely finish on that. Okay, so it comes in the usual sleeve. Oh, something extra in there. As a rule, the sleeve... Oh no, not on this. Of course, it's the Steelbook, isn't it? So yeah, you've got to keep this as well. So you want to pause and read any of that. There we go. Make sure that's all in focus. So, what a lovely finish. Oh, it's definitely worth getting the Steelbook of this one. That's really nice. Actually, it's quite nice there's no writing on it, so you could display that and people will think, "Oh, which one's that?" That's rather nice. Okay, 3-disc. Gridlock plus special features. And I love the special features on the Doctor Who stuff. It's always worth watching. So, there we go. I guess that's a clue to the style of animation we're going to get. Looks a bit basic, but we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, if you've got the choice between an audio book and this, I think I'd choose this. As you've still got the actors' voices, and I expect they've cleaned it up as best they can, so... Oh, that's lovely. I really like that. If it looked like that all the way through the animation, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? So that's that. So what else have we got here? Doctor Who First Comic Adventure. Oh, I see. So if you're into animation, you instantly want to buy a comic, will you? Oh, maybe some people will. Now we've got a little booklet here. Okay, and it's still quite a stylised type of animation by the look of things going on this, but I can live with that. So I'm going to show this close up now. You may wish to pause. Get to focus. There we go. Just run up and down these. You may wish to forward out of the way of this. Actually, he has been in The Key to Time. I think he was in a later one. Tom Baker. And while we're here, I'm going to show us another Steelbook because I didn't do a video of it, so I think I might as well add it onto this video. And do the same sort of thing again here, so you can have a look. .5 million views, how about that? Okay. So that was the Macra Terror on Steelbook. I think for that finish is worth getting actually on Steelbook. Still available on Amazon. And here's the other one, same era. I think it's same era, isn't it? Where are we? 50 years, blah 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 blah. And again, this is an animation one. All 6 episodes, both black and white and glorious colour, on DVD and Blu-ray, as well as all the special features included on the original DVD. I mean, now we've got 4K, why bother with putting DVDs in now? Just put Blu-rays in. So I've got a Blu-ray, then I've got a DVD and a DVD. Oh well. Quite a nice, again, it's very stylized, isn't it? I was going to say it was a 60s stylized, but I don't know actually. Maybe it is more true to the 50s. So, what's behind here? What picture do we get? Not a lot really, something, but... So Blu-ray and Blu-ray. Oh, I see, the original DVDs. Quite like the artwork on the DVDs. Yeah, there's not much in the way of a background. It's a bit wishy-washy on this one. Not as good as the background on the Macra Terror. Let's have a look through this. Alright. I think, well, John Pertwee was my doctor. But I'm enjoying going back to these Patrick Troughton ones. He's a brilliant actor. Have you ever seen him in The Omen, by the way? He was really good in that. That's the original Omen, of course. I think they remade it, didn't they? What was that other thing he was in? The Feathered Serpent in the 70s on ITV. Do you remember that? That was also pretty good. I'm not really going to do too much commenting because everything you need to know is here. And I haven't seen it yet. I had a little look. I looked at the first episode, but I've been saving it for when I'm in the right mood. To do it all in one go when I've got the time. Quite a lot of writing with this one, isn't there? Lots of dates, where it was filmed, and what have you. Nice picture. Look at all the pepper pots. Hey, they look really nice, that design. There we go. So that was a quick look at the Steelbook, Patrick Troughton, Power of the Daleks. And the Macra Terror, both on Steelbook. I think I prefer the look of this one though. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you again next time.